Hey y'all, it's Tejana, but I go by Tay. And honey, it's sunny. I look sweaty because it's Vaseline on my face. Well, it's really CeraVe Healing Ointment. And I don't have my no makeup on, so I probably look a bum. And I curl my hair with a flat iron, so it probably looks awkward. And my lace is out. That's the best it's gonna get because I'm out of town. I'm in Charlotte right now. Today is February 1st, which makes me yesterday January 31st, and I'm 1 month consistent with YouTube, 1 month consistent with TikTok. I don't know, and it feels really good. I really want to post this video to say that if you're scared to do social media, don't be scared to do social media, because the people that's gonna talk about you probably still gonna talk about you whether you doing this or not. They probably still gonna talk about you. They probably still gonna hate on whatever you want to do. If you post one thing about your life, like say you graduated, or say you, I don't know, you just made an achievement and you posted, they still gonna talk about you. Like, at least have fun. I've been looking for creators that talk about like their actual life, like, you know, like not the glorified life, like the part of life where you feel like you lost or confused, or you don't know where you want to go, or you don't know what you want to do in a world where people like make everybody think that everything is perfect and everything is okay. Like nobody wants you to know like they're depressed. Nobody wants you to know they broke. Nobody wants you to know a lot of stuff, actually. But I've been looking for creators that actually, you know, talk about real life. And I'll be wondering, do other people look for those kind of people too? And I'm like, dang, you could be one of those people. It's a lot of people, and I saw this video yesterday on TikTok. It's a lot of people out here that, like, I don't want to say are not okay, but like it's a lot of people. Like, I'm 26 and I used to feel like a failure because like I don't have a degree, I don't have a job, I don't have a lot of stuff. I mean, I got a car and an apartment and, you know, stuff like that, but it's just like life doesn't feel like fulfilled. Like, it feels like I'm missing so much. And so I'll be looking for different creators to talk about like the realer side of life. Like, I love the luxury side of life, and I love, like, you know, like all the nice stuff that people have and all the fun stuff that people be doing. So I watch people like Kiamani, and I watch Kaya Monique, and I watch a bunch of different creators. But I'm saying, like, that's just me watching them because I would love to live their life. And really, I want to watch people who are in my position. Like, right now, I don't know what the fuck. Like, I just really, truly, and honestly, like, right now, I just got back into school because like I dropped from the program last year, as I told y'all in my very first video. I started that same program from where I started. I got 3 semesters left. So I'm finishing that program starting this summer. And right now, I had 2 remaining prereqs that I needed to take. So I'm taking those prereqs right now. And yeah, that's really it. And I'm a veteran, so I get paid to go to school. Wish they told me I wouldn't get a check unless I got a second class, which I already knew. Long story short, I thought I could retake a class because I got a D, but they said a D is passing, so we ain't gonna pay for it. But I don't want a fucking D, so I'm gonna have to pay the $583 it takes to take the fucking class. I mean, that's logical. You know, I fucked off because when I got dropped, do you think I was worried about passing that damn prereq? I was pissed. Not even pissed, I was disappointed in myself because I knew better. I'm not mad at nobody. I'm not mad at the lady who reported me. I'm not mad at nobody but myself, to be honest. But point being, I'm making a YouTube really just so I can, wait, first off, I made it to 63 subscribers, and that's just with minimum effort. I've been giving, like, I'm not saying like, oh, y'all was easy. Y'all wasn't easy to get at all. Like, I appreciate everybody who subscribes to my channel, but like I can put my foot to the pedal a little bit harder. So like, that's what I'm gonna do for February. I'm gonna try to make content more fun, more relatable too. But I also want it to be real. Like, I want it to be like actually real. I saw this TikTok last night. This 23-year-old was crying, and she was like, I don't have anything. Like, she was like, I work to pay bills. All my money goes to bills. And girl, same. And it's the fact that you are 23 and you feel like that. Like, you feel, when I was 23, I was not worried. Like, first off, I grew up really, basically we was broke growing up, but so stuff that mattered, that should matter, didn't matter. Like, you know, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, basically, I wasted a lot of time in my life not preparing myself for the future because I didn't think anything about it. But now I know, like, I should have took credit serious, or took those talks my uncle was having with me serious. Let's just paint a picture. First off, my home life wasn't all of that. I'm not gonna get into that. Just not right now. I'm not gonna get into it. But home life wasn't all of that. Then I go to school. I was bullied from like kindergarten to 7th grade physically, and then 8th grade it was just verbally. It was just looks. It was just like, oh, she's weird, you know. And it would get back to me, like somebody called me weird. My friend, she wasn't my friend then, of course. She was just somebody that I had a class with. She was like, yeah, I used to think that you were emo. You used to scare me, but that's because I cut my fucking hair off. My auntie had gave me micro braids, and she used nail glue to secure the braids so it wouldn't unbraid, but it was so hard to break that damn nail glue. I took a regular steak knife and I cut my braids like all the way. I cut my braids all the way around my head, and my mom was so pissed, and my hair was so damaged, and like, cause why would you cut your hair with a steak knife? Like, what the so she ended up having to cut my hair off on like one side, like it, so cause I was scared because I'm already getting talked about and bullied. I'm already going to school with flooding pants, and everybody, like, you know, it was this girl, her name was Jaslyn. You probably gonna, I don't know if she's gonna see this or not, but she used to just come to school so tea. She used to curl her hair. Her hair was super nice and healthy. It still is, hell. Super nice and healthy, and she used to have like her bow match her belt, match her shoes. Like, she just like it, very tea. And I was like how I wanted to be in school, but I couldn't be that way because, one, I don't have no money. My family don't have the money to be doing that, and like I just felt like I was ugly, basically. So I'm like, you know, they're gonna talk about me, the girls like that. Are they gonna talk to, like, I'm not saying Jaslyn was talking about me. I'm saying like the girls who look the way I want to look are gonna definitely look at me like, you weird bitch, you will never fit in here. So she cut off one side, and then when that side grew out, she cut off the other side. So people were like, why are you doing this? Like, I couldn't even explain it. I used to try to fake it, like, you know, that was my look and that's what I wanted to do. But truly and honestly, I cut my hair off. And, well, my mom cut my hair off because it was broken and damaged, and I couldn't afford no damn weave. Childhood was definitely rough for me. And I think it just kind of like spread it into my like grown life. Like, I compare myself to people a lot, and I try to do what other people do sometimes, and it just doesn't work out. I literally just, as like, I turned 26 in October. I literally just started picking myself, literally just started choosing myself, literally just started doing things that I wanted to do, like, because really, it doesn't matter. We all gonna die anyway, type of thing. Like, you know, like, stop being scared to do stuff, because I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So I want it to be like basically that's why I feel the way I feel about life right now. Like, I feel stagnant and stuck, and I don't know what I'm going, what I'm doing. And I wanted to look for creators to kind of help me through it, or basically watch their videos so I could see where I could see what the people who feel like me are doing to fix it. And like, I don't see a lot of creators doing it. I don't know if I'm looking at the wrong people, or maybe I gotta ask. But baby, I think I'm just gonna be one of the people, and the person that finds me is gonna be like, finally, somebody that's older, somebody that's 25 plus, that's fucking struggling and don't know what the fuck to do. Cause like, not a 23-year-old, a 23-year-old, somebody 3 years younger than me, crying and stressed about where they're at in life. I should have been crying and stressed about where the fuck I was at in life. But like I said, my childhood was rough. So when I finally got out of my mama's house, I finally got a little bit of money, which was given to me by the Army. I could join the Army. I lived my life willy-nilly, love. I'm talking about pregnant 19, married by 21, and divorced by the time I turned 22. Yeah. Yeah, life was fucking rough. So like, stuff that should have mattered to me way sooner, like, I should have been the one crying about where my life was at, but I wasn't. I was too busy trying to be a hot girl. But now here I am, 26, like, damn, like, what the fuck did you do with your life? I don't know, but I'm trying to fix it. So here I am in school, like I just said, and I'm just reflecting on everything. Like, really, this month has been like really eye-opening for me personally, because I always wanted to create content, but I just kind of been embarrassed to share my story or share my life, because I'm scared of what people was gonna think about me. My whole entire life, I've been scared of what people think about me. Like, it's just been a thing. Like, I used to compare myself to people so bad. Like, I really can remember the names of the people who I wanted to be like very, very far back, Styles Elementary. Kindergarten through 3rd grade, it was this girl named Michaela and this other girl named Brianna. They still are so pretty, and they were so cute. I don't know, once I show you a picture of me from kindergarten through 3rd grade, you're gonna realize, like, oh, I can show you a bunch of pictures of me, love. Like, I literally was the eyeball out all the time. Like people, and I have hyperhidrosis. That's what I have. I have hyperhidrosis, so I sweat a lot. But when I was younger, I didn't know how to control it, so that made me be musty. Like I couldn't control my underarm sweat. I couldn't control my hand sweat. I couldn't control no sweat. So like I was just stink, and people used to be like, "Bitch, you're musty." Like, bitch, like, you know, talk about me. And I'm from Illinois, baby, Northern Illinois. So yeah, you know how it gets. If you know, you know. So yeah, I had then I moved to Texas, where I was accepted at first, but then they found out about my hyperhidrosis. Then they found out that, oh, you're broke and you've been wearing those same uniform pants for a while now. Mind you, they're uniform pants, so we all wear the same thing. But you know, my uniform pants would get shorter and shorter, and like there'd be holes in them. And sometimes, like, you know, then I asked my mom, like, oh, I want some new pants, and she'd be like, yeah, you know, like, you know, we got bills to pay and stuff like that. And that's a statement that I used to hate back then, but I understand now, because I can't even afford this wig. I've been having this wig for like a year. Almost, damn, hell, a year. And this is an Amazon wig. Yeah, I got bills to pay, so I can't get my lashes done. I can't do shit right now. I'm kind of just like, I'm trying to get through school so I can get some money together. And I just really my goal is to fix my life before my baby recognize how bad it is. Like, he's 5 right now. Right now, life is beautiful to him. Like, you just seen the houses that I just showed you. I said, this house is cool, huh? I was talking to him about it. He's like, no, I like mommy's house. And bitch, I almost cried. Bitch, I almost cried, because like my house is like, it's way better than my very first apartment. I can tell you that. Like, my very first apartment was in the ghetto. It was where I am now, but it was super fucking ghetto, and it was roachy, but he was like 2, so he don't remember none of that, but that's great. And my apartment now is an upgrade from that, and that's what I try to tell myself every time. I'm like, I hate this apartment, but it's definitely an upgrade from where I started. And so at least that much. The car I have now is an upgrade from the car I used to have, I think. But I don't know, with time, and I feel like I want to just tell people who watch my YouTube like this early that I'm figuring life out right now, and it's not gonna be aesthetically pleasing right now, because I don't even know what the fuck. I'm just reflecting on my life, because like, damn, I'm really, for 1 month I have been doing something that I really wanted to do. Like, I've been creating content, I've been transparent about my life, I've been doing something that I've been scared to do. I feel like a different person this year in 2025 for some odd reason, but it feels really good. And yeah, I just want to thank everybody who's been watching my page, who subscribed to me. I'm going to figure something out so y'all can have something more fun to watch. But just know I'm figuring my life out, and I'm figuring out where I want to go and what I want to do. And I mean, I know what I want to do. I want to be a surgical tech, but I also want to be a content creator. But I also want to be like, I want to be a plethora of things, but I think I need the money to do so. So in order to get the money to live the life I want to live, I'm starting first with the surgical tech program. I'm going to finish it out. I graduate May 26th. So that's how far I'm taking it. I don't know, because I used to plan my life. One thing about it, don't plan your life too far ahead, because one thing could ruin all of that. Just like for me, for example, I had the surgical tech program when I was back in it a couple months ago, or last year when I was in it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna graduate May 2025. I'm gonna get a job, probably in Charlotte, North Carolina, or Texas, and I'm gonna stack those checks up. Those checks should be like $2,000 every 2 weeks, or $2,000 starting out every 2 weeks, or almost 2,000 starting out, like 17 maybe, I don't know, every 2 weeks. And then once I meet 1 year in, I can travel. Listen, this was me last year. I can travel after 1 year. I'll be making really good money, because you got to look up the surgical tech travel pay. I was thinking about pursuing cardiac specialty. I wanted to do hearts. I was leaning towards hearts. It was kind of complicated, but it was the most money, so I was willing to learn it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get into hearts, because that's the most paid. I'm gonna start traveling and doing hearts. I'm gonna stack my money up, and by the time how old am I now? 26. By the time I'm 28, I'll have my dream house and I have my dream life. And girl, when I got dropped out of the program and all of that fell down, like, I realized that I wouldn't be graduating May 25, and I realized that I wouldn't have the house by 28, and I tumbled down hard. I tumbled down hard. Like, it was a great fall for me. But now I know that it wasn't supposed to be my plan. It's according to God's plan, and everything happens for a reason. You're supposed to be developed in areas that He needs you to be in, so that you can receive the blessing you're supposed to receive. The person that I was last year was not ready to receive the blessings that I'm receiving now, and the blessings that I will receive later. Yeah. Like, working on my relationship with God has brought me a lot of peace in my life. But yeah, I think that's what this I think I'm just gonna leave this video just like that. Because it's a lot of people out there that don't live their lives truly for themselves, and I feel bad because I used to be a person to live for other people or live for the public eye. Like, if I don't have this and I don't have that, I would feel kind of like a loser. Actually, I would feel like I don't have what she has. Like, this bitch coming in here with Balenciaga, Chanel, and a bust down and all this money. Like, she looks like, you know, her house is nice. Like, what do I look like standing next to that? And I don't know why I used to do that. And I used to go out of my way, go broke, trying to stand next to somebody that probably had problems of her own. Girl, everybody got the problems of their own. You just gotta push through it. Focus on your own problems, not worry about nobody else and what they have and what they got. Because 9 times out of 10, you may have something that they want. She might got all the finances and the beautiful stuff, but you might got a boyfriend that love you and truly you, and she can't get a man to save her life. I don't know.
What's up, guys?
This is my loving boyfriend.
Good.
I told him that we figuring out life right now.
Trying to get closer to God, because boy, the devil be working.
I told them that too.
Devil be working. But figure it out. My fit actually came together, didn't it?
Yeah. Ah, yeah, it did.
It actually came together.
Look at the colors in the shirt and the colors in the
That's
shoes.
why I say, yeah, I got something for this.
I hope this video is understood, because I know I'm choppy a little bit. But anyways, thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. I'm gonna give y'all way better content. I just really wanted people, like, I don't know, this first month was just like a trial month. Like, I'm trying to see what I like and what I don't like, and what I can do and what I can't do. But over time, it's gonna get way better. Over time, you'll see me, like, you feel me? Like, everybody love a good success story, so I feel like I'm a good success story to watch. But yeah, it's gonna be like more realistic, baby. It's not gonna be very luxe over here for at least 2 years. I feel like a year, because like next year, hopefully, praying, I'll graduate. I'm taking it just that far. I'm not going planning past graduation no more. I just want to graduate. I'm gonna do everything I can to graduate and get my career. And once that happens, ladies and gentlemen, once that little check coming in on top of my little VA check, you gonna see a nice countertop or two. You're gonna see a nice little window or two. Tell your friends, tell your mama, tell everybody. For the life of Tay, she gonna figure it out. I gotta go though, cause his mama here. I got some impressing to do. I mean, even though she already impressed, she already like me. I'm already kind of locked in with the family. Like, everybody call me sis, everybody call me. Like his daddy be saying, I love y'all when he hang up the phone. Like, anywho, love y'all.